Hello and welcome, Sumo fans, to another episode of the Sumo News right here on World of Sumo. I'm your host, Mika Grimmer, and it's just a couple sleeps until Kyushu Basho. And here at World of Sumo, we are buzzing to see what will go down in the last Basho of 2022. So let's get straight into the training reports and quotes from our favorite Sumo Tori. First, let's get straight to the Yokozuna. Terunofuji talks of his plans for the next Basho, saying, I just started moving my body recently. The way I am at present, wouldn't it be unreasonable to enter? I still haven't decided, but I will be consulting with my Oyakata and will come to a decision. He added, all that I've been told is that the surgery was successful. He came down to the Keikoba and was seen giving advice to Atamifuji. Yokozuna Terunofuji is doing what he's able to do, such as hitting the table pole and working on his upper body. He said, I'll be doing my best to get back into shape just like I did when I dropped down to Jonidan. As long as I have a mage, I have a responsibility. The Yokozuna Deliberation Council said that I could take time to heal, so I feel a lot of the pressure has been lifted from my shoulders. If that's how it is, I think I will have another chance at Gambaru-size. So there you have it. Although it has not been announced, it is safe to say that Yokozuna Terunofuji will not be entering Kyushu Basho. But we already knew that, didn't we, Sumo fans? Next up is Numakuchi Atamifuji, who practiced at his hei of Isagahama Bay this week, going 64 bouts. And he said, even though I'm a Sekitori now, I'm trying to do the number of training bouts I did while I was ranked in the lower divisions. 60 is about usual. Isagahama Oyakata was telling Atamifuji to go for the left upper arm hold at the Tachi-ai, but he failed to do so, causing both the Oyakata and himself to become quite frustrated. Atamifuji said, I looked shameful today. I just couldn't get it done, although I was told what to do. It's inexcusable. Even though there were moments of tears during the practice, Atamifuji ended the day with a big smile, saying, I love sumo, and I've been doing sumo while smiling since I was in high school. I'll be up in Makuchi next Basho, and I wonder if I'll be able to show some coolness, he summed. Ura of Kisei faced the lower rankers of his heia in the most recent training session and went 12-1. He's already in Fukuoka and said, it's really nice. Every year, the head of the Koenkai, or local supporters group here, bring me fresh fish from the market, so every meal is really a delight. The Kyushu Basho is usually a good one for Ura, as last year he had 10 wins and got his first special prize there. Other than the one time that he was Kyujo, Ura has always gotten his Kachikoshi in Kyushu. It feels refreshing to be here and the wind is nice. I prefer cool weather, he added. He was asked about getting 3 Kachikoshi and 2 Makekoshi this year. Yeah, I've been a bit unstable, and I'm not getting any stronger either. I feel that I've been Gambaru-sizing well though. I feel that I'm doing really well, but the people around me are quite vocal and thinking that I should Gambaru-size more. He agrees that he should aim for Sanyaku. People in Fukuoka are cheering me on to go higher. I agree that I need to do that. I hope to fight the 15 days without injury. It's all about doing that, right? Also seen at the same Kisei practice in Fukuoka was big brother Akiseyama, who fell from Makushita 11 to Makushita 18 after just failing to get his Kachikoshi in September. He was seen practicing and lending his chest to the lower rankers. Over in the Sakaigawa Bay of Fukuoka lodgings, 35-year-old Magashira 4 Sanaumi trained at his heia on the 8th of November facing Miyogiru and Hiradoumi, going 7-12, and he then lent his chest to the lower rankers doing Butsugari. Sanaumi said he's in much better shape than he imagined, and as the Basho's getting closer, he's looking forward to receiving love from the fans as he's a local boy. He's doing a lot of fundamentals as well, and working on the speed of his Tachi-ai. 36-year-old Miyogiru went 12-2 against Sanaumi and Hiranoumi during the same practice. He said, I'm thinking about what to do, but the foundations are the same. I'm not suffering from any major injuries, and I'm not tricking my way to winning. I'm able to train as planned, and I'm healthy, regardless of my age. Tamawashi's Yusho last Basho was a great stimulus. I feel that I want to face the strong guys at the top. Moving over to Sarodakake Beya. Magashira 1 Kotonoaka trained at their Fukuoka lodgings on November the 9th. He said that he faced Kotoshoho and Kotoeko and was showing good form going 21-3. He added, I want to do worthwhile training. It would be good if I can do that. My body is moving well. I want it to be a bit more precise. He showed a lot of Oshizumo, displaying that he's becoming more versatile. Sarodakake Beya's Fukuoka lodgings are right on the Hataka Bay. Because of that, it's customary for the younger men of the heia to go fishing on the beach after training. While not a fisherman himself, Kotonoaka said his speciality is eating, so he always looks forward to the fresh fish. Komusubi Kiribayama underwent surgery in both nostrils to remove some pus at the end of September, it was announced this week. It won't stop him from entering Kyushu Basho, and he said, I no longer wake up in the middle of the night with a stuffy nose. My sumo consists of hitting with my head, so I hope to overcome the fear. He had 21 bouts against Makushita under Rikishi from his heia this week, and he said, there is no real way of knowing who will win the Yusho. I think I have a chance. And finally, Ozeki Takakeisho trained at his Heia's Fukuoka lodgings. He had 10 bouts against Takanosho and went 9-1. He said, "I'm in the final stages of preparation, and I'm easing off the pace now. I just need to not get fatigued and face day 1 in good form. I'm not looking at the number of training bouts, I'm looking at the contents. I'm concentrating on each bout at a time." When asked about Terunofuji probably being out, he said, "I enter every basho with the purpose of getting the Yusho, so nothing has changed. All I can do is go all out." He was then asked about his memory of his first Jiro Yusho and his first Makuchi Yusho, which were both in Kyushu. "I really shouldn't get carried away with those thoughts. It's really useless to think about that. I like these provincial bashos. There's a sense of change in the atmosphere, and it's very refreshing." And that's it for this episode of the Sumo News. If you haven't seen the Kyushu Basho 2022 Banzuke yet, check it out right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Akioi!